Hey players, so these people paid $250,000 per person to go down to the bottom of the deep blue sea to tour the wreckage of the Titanic. And now the Coast Guard says they are lost and they only have about 40 hours of breathable oxygen left. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. I have your updates and everything you need to know about the people that are currently lost at sea and the submarine that is missing in action. So last night it was reported that the Coast Guard was searching for the Titan, which is a submarine by Oceangate, after they lost communication with them. So a crew of 5 people are on board, and that includes the pilot and 4 others. Hamish Harding, who is a British businessman and explorer, he currently holds the Guinness World Record for the longest time spent traversing the deep part of the ocean on a single dive. Paul Henry Nargiolet, he's a French maritime expert who has been on over 35 dives to the Titanic wreck site. Also, 48-year-old British businessman Shahzada Dawood, he's 48 years old. Also, his son, 19-year-old Suleiman, is among the passengers. They say that Mr. Dawood is a resident of Britain and a father of 2 children. So the Titan submerged on a dive to the Titanic wreckage site on Sunday morning, and the crew of the Polar Prince research ship lost contact with the sub about an hour and 15 minutes later. Now, they had about a full 96 hours available of breathable air when they started the dive, but yesterday afternoon they believe they had around 70. Now today it went down to 40 hours.
Of the exact technical piece of that, we know there's about 40 hours of breathable air left based on that initial report. Again, that was just the initial report based on 96 hours from when the vessel.
Captain, even with that amount of time that's left, let's say 41 hours or so, if you were to find the submersible at this moment, would that give you enough time to save these 5 people on board?
Yeah, so listen, I don't know the answer to that question. What I will tell you is we will do everything in our power to effect a rescue.
Now, the Coast Guard in Boston said that they were leading the rescue mission and they were focusing on waters off Newfoundland in eastern Canada. The location of the Titanic shipwreck falls within the Boston Coordination Center territory. Now, the Coast Guard said that they have been out there looking through the night and they were looking at both the surface, and now they will be expanding to the subsurface in that area and going into deeper waters. Oceangate, which is the company that owns the Titan, confirmed that the submarine was theirs and that a rescue operation had been launched to find and recover it. The company also said that they were exploring and mobilizing all options to bring the crew back safely. All right, players, so $250,000 per ticket. They got lost on Sunday about an hour and 45 minutes after the dive started. And now the Coast Guard is assisting with the search. They're going into deeper waters, and they estimate they only have about 40 hours of breathable air left. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother for the Black Accurate News.
Pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on! It's